Hey, what's up and welcome to this masterclass. I am super happy that you are here. And you are here because you decided it's time to make a change in your drumming forever. You're probably repeating the same boring fills, feeling stuck with coming up with creative ideas like this. But you kind of always end up playing this. Or you get stuck and you're frustrated because you just don't feel the freedom to play anything that you want to play. Well, I am here to help you with that. And how do I know if it works? I've gone through it all. I've played with different artists all around the world in big stadiums, small stages, theaters, TV shows. I know how it feels to be on a big stage and playing that fill and it doesn't come out. Let's fix that. Let's become confident behind the drum kit so that you can play anything that you want to play, and all those ideas that are in your head, being able to translate that around the drum kit. All right. Now, before we dive into the materials of today, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I go way deeper with the step-by-step guidance in my online courses and coaching programs. So make sure that you stick until the end because I have a nice little bonus for those who are actually interested in taking a step to become a confident drummer, being able to flow effortlessly around the drum kit. All right, let's get to it.
All right, the first tool that I want to address is mastering your rudiments, and especially your single strokes and your double strokes, and a combination of these two. Everything comes back to these two rudiments, right? Because remember, what we want to do is create interesting melodies around the drum kit, right? If we're just playing singles, you can of course make some fun melodies with that, but once you learn how to manipulate singles and doubles together into different paradiddle patterns, things are going to sound interesting. So to start with, you can learn the 4 basic paradiddles. The first one being right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. I'm going to play my right hand on the floor and my left hand on the snare. And you hear me keeping a backbeat in the snare drum. You don't have to do that when you're playing a fill, but I like to do that. It's a nice thing to keep going. Now the second paradiddle, the inverted paradiddle, is where the double stroke is in the middle. Right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. Okay, pretty cool. You hear the different melodies already. Paradiddle 3 is where the double is at the beginning. And paradiddle 4 is where the paradiddle is kind of at the ending. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. All right. Now, this might not sound very interesting to you yet, but hear me out. This is something I go into detail a little bit more, I go way deeper in this in my online courses and in my online training. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker through this, but you want to be able to play those paradiddles, all 4 of them, freely around the drum kit, moving your hands around the toms. All right, that's just an example on a little bit higher speed. Now this creates a starting point for flow, right? For flow material. Being able to just play those paradiddles freely around the drum kit. Now, this brings me to tool number 2, and that's using your bass drum. we tend to get stuck because we just play our fills with our hands, right? Also with your paradiddles, right? You're just playing those paradiddles. It sounds cool. It gives a little bit more melodies, but it's not quite there yet. So using your bass drum or learning to use your bass drum is very important too. All right? You can really, really dive deep with this stuff. Again, I dive deeper with this in my courses, but I'm going to try to explain a few things to you that will give you the building blocks to get started using your bass drum in fills. Again, I'm going to go back to the paradiddle. And the paradiddle comes back all the time, like everywhere. I promise you. If you master the paradiddles, like all the 4 paradiddles and all these different combinations that you can make, you're done. You can play anything in the world. So let's grab the inverted paradiddle this time. And I'm just going to grab the first part, right, left, left, right. And I'm going to replace the last right with my foot. And I'm going to play the left hand as ghost notes. So it's going to be right, left, left, kick. Now let's start moving our right hand around the kit. All right, starting to sound like something, right? You'll hear me sometimes play another kick on the first hit, so it's going to be right, left, left, kick, and then I'm going to, on my next pattern, I'm going to hit my kick and a crash together. Still right, left, kick. Let's use it as a fill. All right. Now, to get a little bit more free with this, of course, you want to start moving your hands around the drum kit. You want to go up to speed. You want to play it as 16th notes or as 32nd notes when you're playing like a halftime thing. So I go a little bit deeper in this in my courses, as said before. Now, to develop that freedom, we need to build our vocabulary, right? With our kick drum playing our fills. Makes it sound so much more interesting. And you'll get to more of a flow kind of idea, right? Just as we were playing the paradiddles, you start moving that, you get a little bit more flow. Then you're going to integrate that paradiddle with the kick drum, develop it a little bit more, right? So you're playing those paradiddles. And so on, right? I'm just playing my paradiddle, my right, left, right, left, left, moving it around the drum kit, and sometimes I'm playing that right, left kick, okay? Combining these two already gives so much possibilities, right? And then imagine using all the 4 different paradiddles and playing around with that, and then sometimes playing right, left, kick. Sounds pretty cool, right? It's just paradiddles. That's it. It's just the way that those melodies create an interesting thing, right? It sounds interesting, but we're playing simple things. Now, the next thing on building vocabulary with our bass drum is I'm just going to give you one example that I love to play, and it always works. And it sounds like this. It sounds very choppy, right? It sounds like a chop. It's awesome. You can use it right away. And it's just paradiddles. I came up with this through building those paradiddles and just moving them around the drum kit. So I'm going to take you through it. It consists of two patterns. Pattern 1 is the start of the inverted paradiddle. Right, left, left, right. And I'm going to replace the double stroke, the left, left, with my right foot. Then the second part is based on the second part of the first paradiddle. Left, right, left, left. But now I'm going to replace my right with a kick. And now here's a tool that's very important, is playing that double stroke there. Doesn't feel super comfortable. So I'm just going to replace the first left of the double with a right, making it left, kick, right, left. It makes it a little bit more smoother to keep going, right? This is something I always do. You come up with something, doesn't feel super comfortable, change something that makes it comfortable. All right, so together it's right, kick, kick, right, left, kick, right, left. So these are just two building blocks. Okay, very easy. Just paradiddles orchestrated around the drum kit and replacing some beats of my hands with my feet. Amazing tool, always works, and it's super easy, you know. I go deeper into this stuff in my online courses and in my online training, my group coaching program, where I really go through it systematically, right? This is just showing some of the results that are possible with this system. And with these tools, you can already start. You can start now. Take these things to the drum set. Which brings me to the last tool, which is the grouping system. Learning to use different groupings instead of just our standard blocks of 4. Okay, so we're used to 16th notes to play them as 4 blocks of 4. Now the paradiddle already gives an interesting melody, but it's still a group of 4, right? Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. It's very useful. I use it all the time, but it's still a block of 4. Now this last tool is going to blow your mind, and it's like turned and transformed my whole drumming life around. Okay, so we have to start with viewing the 16th notes not as 4 blocks of 4, but as 16 notes. 16 notes in total, right? If we're looking at a 1-bar fill. For now, we are looking at a 1-bar fill to start with. You can make any grouping in there, right? Let's go for a group of 3 and 5 and see what happens. I'm going to play the grouping of 3 and 5 in 2 different configurations. The first one is going to be right, left, left, and right, left, right, left, left. Again, singles and doubles. That's it. Okay. So the group of 3, right, left, left. Group of 5, right, left, right, left, left. Playing that 2 times makes up for 16 notes again. Okay, so we're still in that 1 bar. I'm going to tap my hi-hat to keep time. Let's play it as a fill. Pretty cool, right? Totally different melody than, right? And that's what we want. We want to create interesting melodies. And using groups of 3 and 5 is going to give you that. All right. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more in this, like, endless well of possibilities. But we're not done yet. I'm going to give you some more ideas, right? Because now we have 3, 5, 3, 5. But what if we change the order of which we play those groupings? Let's say we play 3, 3, 5, 5. Again, different melody, right? What if we play 3, 5, 5, 3? Again, different melody, and so on. All right? 3, 5, 3, 5. 3, 5, 5, 3. 3, 3, 5, 5. 5, 5, 3, 3. 5, 3, 3, 5. Okay? These are some options that you can play around with. Write them down, work them out, and enjoy that, because this gives endless possibilities. Now, to finish this off, this last tool is I'm going to integrate tool number 2, using your bass drum. Okay? Always use your bass drum in your fills. It makes for so much more cool stuff. Right, left kick. Right, left kick. Still, 3, 5, 3, 5. That's all that I was playing, right? But now I was playing right, left kick, right, left kick. It's super easy, okay? Again, you can change how you're ordering it, right? 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, and so on. You get the idea. I go a lot deeper into this in my online coaching programs and my online courses. But this is gold, you know. Go start play around with this. Write this down and start playing this stuff. Then, of course, you can also start combining different patterns. Like, what if I play my paradiddle and I sometimes play right, left kick and right, left kick, right? This is what we want. Interesting melodies and the freedom to play whatever we want. And let's integrate the right, left kick. Okay? So let's say I'm playing the paradiddle between my right foot and my right hand. That was just a paradiddle and a group of 3, right? I'm just going to play around a little bit with the things that I was explaining. Let's do it in this way. I'm going to use a home bass, which is right, left kick. All right, I want to show you what you can do when you feel free around the kit. So our home bass, this is one of the practices that I do, right, left kick. And I'm going to sometimes add a group of 5, right, left kick, and a group of 4, right, left kick. Okay, I'm going to tap my hi-hat to keep time. All right, that's just an example of integrating paradiddles, singles and doubles, which is paradiddles, right? Right, left kick, and right, left kick. The group of 3 and 5. So the last tool, actually, I'm giving you 4 tools here, is bringing it all together. Being comfortable in switching from each of these ideas into the other effortlessly.
Now, if you found this useful, you're gonna want to know what's next, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. And if you want to develop true creative freedom around the drum kit to be able to play spontaneous melodies, crazy fills, just like smiling and with effortless flow going around the drum kit, then I invite you to my group coaching program, which is different than any other program out there, than any other subscription out there. Because what we will do is we dive deep, 8 weeks long, into this one topic, giving you the tools to transform your drumming forever. And only now, because you've joined this epic masterclass and you made it till the end, you're gonna get a nice discount. You're gonna get a 20% discount if you book right now and you go through the program through the link below this video. And if you're ready to really transform your drumming to the next level and you want to have that creative freedom, then this is your chance to join a group of drummers that are motivated and super supportive towards each other, and for you to transform yourself in the way that you want. So go grab that big discount today while you can, and I hope to see you inside.